So in today's video, I make a straightforward guide on how to get a guaranteed or multiple guaranteed wonder weapon cases for you guys to have inside of your game to make your games easier, better, and faster. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel as well, and most importantly, let's get a word from our sponsor, and I hope you guys enjoy. U4GM, they are a awesome Call of Duty service. They basically go in and unlock all the things that you don't want to unlock, or you just don't have the opportunity to unlock them in game. So make sure you guys go check them out. Link is in description. They are 100% trusted and safe. Code SPAZO for 5% off. All right, so today we're gonna do a guaranteed wonder weapon case strategy slash guide for a solo player. So what I spawned in with has nothing to do with this strategy whatsoever. You can of course spawn in with whatever you want or absolutely nothing at all. I just brought this in because I like using this shotgun and I like feeling OP with it. So I'm bringing in the Flawless Crystal and Legendary Aether tool, but that really has nothing to do with it. If you guys want to bring in a gun, I recommend the SVA, the MCW, the Lockwood 680, the tiers, the snake shots on the tiers. I also would recommend the Holger, whatever version you guys want, the 56, which is I believe the assault rifle, or it might be the Holger 556. I'm probably wrong. It's probably the 556, or you guys can run the LMG, which I believe is the Holger 26. But regardless, I'm sure you guys kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. So first things first, obviously you're gonna have to unlock the Dark Aether. Now I do have a guide on my channel how to unlock that. If you don't know, you guys can just scroll down in some of the videos and you guys will be able to find it very simple. So we got to do a tier 3 contract in order to get a sigil. So a sigil is an item that is used to spawn inside to the Dark Aether zone. RNG, man, it's what it is. You just gotta do a contract and hope one of the rewards is it. Sometimes you can get it on the first try, sometimes it's the second try, sometimes it's the 10th try. You know, it's not always guaranteed to get a sigil, so you just kind of gotta farm contracts till you get one. Now, can you get one in tier 2, tier 1, some of you may ask? I don't know. I usually spawn in and go directly to the tier 3 zone. That's really all I do. I never do I'll say this, up until there was about week 2 of MWZ being out, since then, I have not touched a tier 2 contract or a tier 1 contract. So I don't know if you can get a sigil from a, what's it called, tier 2 contract. But maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. We are about to go down. Oh my gosh. We definitely need to take down this Mangler real quick. So yeah, hopefully we can get a sigil very quickly. Now, if you guys don't know, so let's kind of take and play the guaranteed strategy. So we're gonna do about 1 in 3 games. Okay, that's usually the spawn rate at which you can get these. It's every 1 in 3 games. Now, pretty much you can get 2 or 3 a game. Sometimes you can have back-to-back games and have 6 or 7 weapon cases of wonder weapons. So this is definitely helpful when you're doing missions or when you want to fight a boss or when you just want to spawn in with a wonder weapon. You know, a lot of people want the wonder weapons. I'm one of them. So it's definitely makes it a ton. Ooh, there was a cargo. I didn't even open my tag map up. We definitely could have done that one, but it's okay. We can do this bounty. But wonder weapons are cool, man. Everybody kind of wants one. So this strategy is usually what I run to get all my VR11 weapon cases that you guys do see on the recent videos. I'll basically just do this all day and I'll have about 8 or 9 by the end of the day. And trust me, it comes to a point where I have to destroy ray gun cases, Wonderwap cases just to have the VR11 cases available, because obviously your stash is so big, which is annoying. My gosh, we need to reload. Problem is I don't have speed cola and this guy's chasing me. Ugh. I don't have ether shroud. That's a little worrisome. It's okay, this guy's almost pretty much dead. We can just pop a decoy real quick. I can reload. He's not that quick. That's the one good thing about the Manglers, man, is they're not that fast. The Mimics can get a little annoying. There we go. Alright, Mangler's down. That's probably not all contract zombies. Dang, we got a triple kill with just 1 shot. This is probably one of the best weapons right now to run. 3-plate, self-revive, deadshot, daiquiri. Okay, so we have 5,700 essence right now. We could do the cargo or we could do another bounty. It really don't matter. Let me grab speed cola and let's grab quick revive. The OG perks, except for deadshot, daiquiri. Yeah, we'll do the cargo contract, and hopefully we can get a sigil from this one. So I don't mind if we have to do a few more. It's just a little bit extra essence. So sigils you can actually extract within game. There we go. We got one. Okay, so yeah, you can actually extract with these things and just stash them in your stash back at base. So just kind of keep that in mind. If, say, one game you don't want to do it, you can just go ahead and pick it up if you have an extra slot and just extract it and save it for whenever you're ready. You don't have to do it the game that you do get it. So that is just to clarify, because I do see some people question in the comment section like, Spezzo, bro, can we extract these sigil items? You can. So definitely keep that in mind, because it does help a little bit. Sometimes it can be irritating, because there's been times, man, where I will do 10, 15 contracts before the game ends, and I'll not get one sigil. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes it saves you to just go ahead and just take the time and get a few and take them back to base. Now, you can do this with Elder Sigils too. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. But I recommend just using a regular one. It's an easier Dark Aether. It's tier 4. It's going to be a lot easier. So when you do go in here, you don't have to focus on the zombies. I recommend just having decoys and somewhat of a packed weapon just to help a little bit. That's kind of why I brought in the Lockwood 680, because it's good no matter what. Just make sure you have it packed. Snake shots are very good as well. One perk I do recommend for this strategy is depth perception. So if you guys do have an extra 2,000 essence, no matter if you just buy it in the regular tier 3 zone, tier 2, tier 1, it don't matter. But if you kind of forget, like how I just did, you can just come up to this gas station. There's always a Wonder Fizz. Just go ahead and purchase yourself depth perception. So we're not going to grab any contracts, because that's going to give us an increase of zombies. We're just going to kind of run around. So we want to head over here. There was a mega abomination, and he was going to kill me, so we had to get out of there. But yeah, you want to come over to this way. Now, there's different spawns for keys each time. I'm just going to try and show you. Hopefully, we can get a wonder weapon. If not, we're just going to hop into another game. This is like the main grind. It's definitely a grind. So, barracks key right there. We got a one-time use for that. Now, hold on real quick. Let me check. You cannot extract these. So you can't extract them and keep them. So whenever you do find them, just go ahead and use them. Check them out. So the barracks key, dude, the zombies are annoying. This is why I said bring decoys or a gun that's somewhat decent. The tier 4 zombies aren't that bad. I'm not going to lie, man. They're not as bad as people say they are. Even with like a regular packed weapon like tier 1, you can come in here and do some work on the zombies. Plus with decoys or monkey bombs from doing contracts, you can just literally buy a legendary gun for 5,000 in the tier 3 zone and then go ahead and pack it once, and you're chilling. Just get Deadshot Daiquiri and you'll be fine. Take some of these guys down though, because we do have a lot chasing us. But I mean, if you can get this thing tier 2 packed and that, like, say, epic rarity, you'll be fine as well. It's definitely very good at tier 2. I can run through tier 3 zone with it tier 2 packed at epic rarity, and it's perfectly fine. It one-shots most zombies. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so we have the barracks key, but we want to get more than that key. So here's a locked room right here. Now, obviously over there, I can tell you guys right now that's a wonder weapon case. So what key do we need for this? The Antiques office key. All right, so we're going to head to the actual rooftop. So it don't really matter which path you take, but you want to head up basically towards Exfil. Yeah, head up to Exfil. Okay, so you're going to want to come to, I believe it's this side right here. So you're going to see a truck in the sky. You're going to want to come up here. Now, there's going to be a moment in your game at which this truck drops down, okay? It has like a shift of direction. Now, it's going to be like a parkour type thing, so you can either just chill up here and wait, because it just happens at random times. As you guys can see, it is lowering now. So whenever you get the opportunity, don't be too early. You're just going to want to jump on this and just wait. Now, you're going to wait for it to lift back up, which is going to cause that side to go lower, which means you can jump over there. All right, let's wait for it to go lower. All right, it's going lower. We can run and jump. Now we're going to wait for this side to come up. Obviously, I could have made the jump, but we want to be careful. We don't want to risk it. It's not worth it at all to risk it and then have to do it all over again, because it does take time. So now that it's up, we're just going to run and jump, and there's going to be a key right here, a Bogger office quarters key. Same thing with this ambulance. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to wait for it to drop. It's going to drop and give you the opportunity to jump on the top. That is what you guys are going to want to do. So it's a little time consuming, but trust me, in the end, it can be worth it 100%. So we're going to jump. You can jump onto this truck and then jump up here. There's going to be another key, the munitions storeroom key. Now, after you guys have this key, you guys can go ahead and jump to the back. Now, we're going to be going into the basement, or the very bottom floor of Albagra. If you guys play DMZ, you kind of mastered this area. At least me, I did. Make sure you do have an open slot so you can drop whatever. There'll be a key up here. You can go ahead and pick that up. I have the antiques key now. I believe it's the same spawn. I don't think keys spawn in different locations. I think every key has the same spot and spawn every game. Let's go ahead and jump up here. Let's go ahead and go through here. This is going to be where the PND is. Throw that grenade. All right. Now, let's go up to this door. Crack it open. Pop this real quick. Run on in. Get our ray gun case. Okay, so there's a ray gun. Now, we have, what do we have left? Barracks key, storeroom key, and office quarters key. The two that I really like, so you're going to run around, right? You're going to run around with depth perception. You're going to be able to see everything. When you see something in the wall, you can just stop. And you'll kind of be able to tell whether it's a merc cache or a wonder weapon. Sometimes you can get them in here as well. Most of the time it's just a power-up, but hey, it helps. So that key's gone. Now we have the barracks key and the office quarters key. We need to go ahead and go all the way around. All right, there is quite a few zombies, but we're fine. We don't really need to worry at all. Okay, we'll just take them down real quick. We do have insta-kill, so that's going to help. I believe that's always an insta-kill spawn. I might be wrong, but regardless, it's always a power-up. So keep that in mind for sure. My gosh. There's a mimic. Ugh. Luckily, the shotgun is broken. All right, let's go back around. So the key spawn locations, there's really only two that I mainly use. Some games I'll do all four. Some games you can get lucky, like with the one with the power-up, sometimes you get a wonder weapon in it. I wouldn't say all the time. I've been getting a lot of wonder weapons in the first one we used. I usually get one every game in there. Take this guy down. Okay. All right, here's another locked room. We have a wonder waff right here. There we go. Now, keep in mind, you're going to get wonder weapon cases to spawn about 1 in 3 games. Okay, we need to pop that, dude. I'm getting stuck. I am getting stuck. That pause. Okay. So we have 2 cases now. This is going to be the officer's quarters key. This key's a little weird because if you guys look at it, it'll say G8, which is a little out of the ordinary because if you look at G8, you're going to be like, bro, what the heck is G8? G8's way over here. So obviously, wrong location, wrong spot. This key, I don't really care for. I kind of forget, actually, where this location goes. But it don't really have wonder weapons in it, from what I remember. So you don't really got to worry about this one too much. The main 2 are the 2 that we got our wonder weapons from. All right. We can go up here. But yeah, the key spawns are all the same. They spawn there every single game that you come to the Dark Aether. Now, feel free to complete a contract while you're in here, too. And you can get yourself the Elder Sigil, which then next game you can just directly hop into the hardcore mode and do the same thing over and over. But you will get VR11 spawns inside of this and doing this strategy. Dude, I cannot catch a break while I'm here. All right. Shoot that zombie. Let's go ahead and reload. We have the whole entire zombie horde chasing us. Go ahead and plate up. People have been saying I don't plate. All right. We should be good. Oh. All right, zombies, calm down. And there's a lot of like ammo refills around here, so you can get a lot of decoys quickly. You don't really got to bring in a gun. I do it a lot without bringing in a gun, just so I just really brought in a gun this game. All right, there we go. Okay, we can head up top, so you can look around. You can do whatever you want when you're down here. Sometimes you can, you know, stumble across some crazy goods, but this room definitely always has a wonder weapon in it, at least for me, and you can always see it through the wall. With depth perception, that's one of the most important things because, look, I'm going to be honest. If there's no wonder weapon behind the wall, don't waste your time. Go to a different wonder or key, get a different key, do the same thing over. If there's no wonder weapon, extract. It might not be every game for you,
but it'll definitely be about 1 in 3 games you're gonna get weapon cases, and trust me, it's very quick. Very quick and fast. You don't really got to worry too much. Yeah, but this key that I have, this extra one, the officer's quarters key, you can use it. I don't really care. I forget where the location is, if I'm being honest, so I kind of just am stepping back from it. I don't even want to look, but we already have 2 weapon cases, so I'm pretty much chilling. But yeah, so that's really it. It's a very simple, straightforward like strat and guide. This is how I do it to get all my wonder weapons. You know, obviously the ray gun's not the best wonder weapon, but a lot of people like it. A lot of people enjoy using it. So hey, you suit yourself, man. But me personally, I would drop the ray gun if I had another. If I only had like if I had no slots and I had a VR11 and a ray gun, I'd be dropping the ray gun because the ray gun's not that good. But that is my personal preference, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to hit extraction real quick and get out of here and take these 2 cases back to base with me. But that's my strategy. I'm on the wrong side, yep. But that is my strategy when doing this stuff. Now, you guys might know where this location is. Use it, you know, plain and simple. But that's my strategy for the guaranteed wonder weapon cases in solo MWZ. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's Manny Boy Spazo. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.